What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a couple weeks since we last did a video, so I got a surprise for you guys today. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for this? Bam! There she is. Alright, so basically we got an H22A4 set up with the M2i4 base model transmission. So I just ended up finding this on the Facebook Marketplace for a pretty good deal. I got the whole engine and transmission for $500. It needs a couple of things here and there. Number one, it doesn't have an intake manifold. I do have the extra one, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on there. And need to put my distributor on there as well. Now, one thing I did notice is that this crank pulley is pretty badly chipped. I think I want a new one because I have everything out. I might as well throw one on there. So as soon as my brother's done with the air compressor, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that nut off so I can get this lower timing belt cover off to see if he really did put a KS Tune tensioner on there. Now go ahead and loosen that up and take the timing belt off, and then replace the water pump. So that's what we got going on. Now I was told that I got a stage 3 clutch in there that looks like your eBay special stage 3 XTD clutch. I don't know if I want to pull it out and look at it. I mean, just a couple of bolts just to get it off, but I don't know. I'm thinking about just throwing a starter in there and just sending it, and then once the clutch gives out, I'll just go ahead and just change it out to something that's more official. But pretty sure that's XTD. I am almost positive. That red looks very familiar, and he said he got it off of eBay, so I'm pretty sure it's the XTD one. But yeah, we need to put a starter on there. I need the VTEC solenoid. That's not there as well. I gotta get this bolted up. It has all the mounting brackets, so that's good. The transmission one, the front, which I am planning on replacing, but since this is a SH, there's not really many aftermarket cross members for it. So we'll see what we can do. I might have to run no front mounts if I want to put a downpipe here. But we'll see what happens. You never know. It has the rear and the timing belt post right here for the mount. So we'll go ahead and get innovative sides. Probably stick with stock front and rear mounts. It has the bracket for the alternator, the power steering right there as well. It has a new oil pan gasket. Now the valve cover, not bolted on. Probably gonna have to go get the hardware from a junkyard Prelude or something. No PVC, gotta put that on as well. Now I did notice the head, the valve cover has a little crack. So if I plan on boosting it, I don't wanna just send it. Probably get a new one. These aren't that expensive anyways. Probably get a different valve cover for like 30 bucks. But it did come with these eBay headers. There's no downpipe, but they're definitely eBay. That's definitely an eBay gasket right there, if I've ever seen one. He did throw in these other eBay header as well, with the downpipe with the O2 still attached to it. I mean, while the car's in A, I might as well mock it up and just run it with this, so that way it's not open header. But he also included this flywheel. It doesn't have any markings on there, so I'm not entirely sure what brand this is, but it's definitely light. It's probably around like 16 pounds, or maybe 14, one of those. Alright, so as you guys can see, it's pretty dirty in here. I'm not gonna send it like this. I'm probably gonna take it all apart, send it to the machine shop, have them port and polish it, basically clean up all this shit right here. Like there's a leaf right there. You probably can't see it, but there's literally a leaf clinging on. Come on. Yeah. Yep, there it is. And like, I'm all for like sending it and stuff, but not when you invest $500, you know, in an engine. Of course it's not gonna be like the best, but I might as well take off the head, send to the shop, have them go ahead and pour and polish it for me, as well as clean it and everything. And then we'll go from there. But right now, yeah, I'm just waiting on the air compressor. I'll try to get that off. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I got the crank pulley out and it looks okay. It looks okay. The only thing I don't like is how it's kind of chipped around the edges right here. I don't really like how it's chipped like that. You know, I might as well try to replace everything while I have the engine out, so I don't have to do it again. But other than that, it looks pretty solid. Just a little rusty here and there, so I want to replace it with the ATI super dampener for the street, but you know, oh shoot, a piece just broke off right there. I literally just broke this off by just like touching around it. Okay, well, anyways, I want to replace with the ATI super dampener, the street version, so I can keep this pulley right here. But I might just have to go OEM. There's a guy that's parting out a red Prelude, and I'm trying to get the crank pulley from them if it's in good condition, so crossing my fingers on that. But I have everything out now, and I just want to point out the KS Tune tensioner. There's actually one in here, so that's lit. That's lit. That saves a lot of trouble for me, a lot of a headache, honestly. But I don't know if this belt is supposed to be this loose. I'm not sure. So I think this is for the yeah, this is for the crank pulleys right here. So I don't know if it's supposed to be this loose. Who knows? But I'm gonna be doing some research to see if it's supposed to be having this much slack in it. But the timing belt, it seems to be tight enough. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna have to do a little more research on it to see if it's tight enough, but it looks to be timed correctly. It might be off just a little bit. You can see it right there. Come on, focus. It looks like it's a little bit off by like maybe half a tooth. So I'm gonna have to look into that. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and refresh it, and I won't have to worry about it again. But we're gonna change the water pump, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so a lot of things has happened since the last time you guys saw me. I got the timing belt off. I just loosened the tensioner a little bit and just pulled it all off. I got the water pump out. Here it is, right here. Here is the old one. As you can see, it still looks good. Oh, well, obviously it's not gonna spin, but it looks okay. Looks like they put gasket maker around it. And here is the new one. It's not Honda OEM, but it will do. It will do. Also got some new pulleys as well that I'm gonna be joining on. That one right there. I got this one, and that's the old one right there. But yeah, that's what we got going on right now. So once I get it all back together, I will let you guys know. Alright? Alright guys, so we did a lot of work today, and here's basically the progress of the build so far. I got all the timing components off. I replaced the water pump. I replaced the pulleys as well. And these belts are relatively pretty new from the previous guy. And I took off the crank pulley. It's in there right now. But yeah, so basically the next step on the build is basically looking into to see if I have to take off the head, because like I stated at the beginning of the video, there's a lot of crap in there that I don't want going into my engine. So you know, I think it's better off if I just set it off and just have them clean up everything for me. Maybe even get it ported and polished too while they're at it. Yeah, but took off the header, and I mean, it's not too bad, but it's pretty dirty in there. So I might just have them rebuild the head for me. I'm not sure if they need for me to take off the cams. Now if I rebuild the head, I have to take off the cams and everything, and I've never done that before, so that's going to be a new thing for me. So we'll figure everything out, but in the meantime, it's been good, it's been fun. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Sorry that I don't post as much, but now that I'm on break, I should have a lot more time to be posting videos and whatnot. So yeah, alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.